Yeah, you signed an excellent recruiting class back in November. Joey Hart, Comeh, and Petras. Have you kept up with those guys this season? I mean, I know Joey's deep getting for a playoff run up in Indiana. Have you kind of kept up with those guys and how they've been doing?
Definitely. I like to keep up with our guys. The thing I know that they all are playing well. They all are doing well for their teams, different roles, but they all are very competitive. They all are getting better and all the things that we want. And I think they bring in a really good freshman class for us. I think they bring in a balance that we want to have. We don't want to be a team that exists on all, just older players from, the portal. We want to be a team that's balanced. And so between high school and kids from portal, and we want to make sure we do that right. And I think we've tried to do that. We've tried to balance it out, and we really like our freshman class.
What did you like about Joey when you were recruiting him? And he's having an outstanding year. They've talked about he could be the best player in the state of Indiana. What did you like about him?
Well, I like his maturity. He's a very mature player. I loved his work ethic. I mean, he's a gym rat. He wants to get better, and he's a tough kid. I mean, he knows what he's doing out there. He doesn't back down. He competes, and I really like that about him. I saw it when we were following him, in the summers, and he just has a great ability, man, just to kind of, in that moment, you can always count on him. He seems to always step up and make that play that needs to be made, and so just very excited and very fortunate we were able to get him.
In Comeh, what stood out? I know he's been in North Carolina, might be at Brewster Prep this year. What did you like about his talent? What do you think he's going to bring?
I think he's going to bring some energy, some effort, some toughness. I mean, he's a strong, physically built player. He plays really, really hard on both ends of the floor. He's like his motor's always running, and he's just very competitive. And so I think for us, he becomes a guy defensively, offensively, whether it's making plays, offensive rebounds, whether it's defensively, he can guard multiple positions, and he also brings just a real tough mindset and a physical way of playing.
And last one to round him out, Petras, just down the road up there in Volusia. What did you like? What does he bring?
Petras brings us another versatile player. I mean, 6'8". I mean, he's about 230 right now, 225, 230 walking in the door in college. I think in the league and where we headed in that type of environment, he's already, like all the other two players, physically they're almost ready for that type of an environment. And so he brings that physicality. He's explosive, athletic around the rim. He's capable shooter on the perimeter. And he plays exactly like I said the other two players play. He plays extremely hard, and he's a gym rat. He works at it and wants to be really good.